Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It is 2026. I know I'm late. It is January 11th. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year's. I hope you had a great time celebrating with family and friends. Um, I haven't uploaded in I think since November. I'm not even sure when the last time I uploaded was. I have tried to record several things. Um, some technical things happened and I lost some of the footage. And then other videos I just didn't like, so I didn't continue. And now we're starting again. So my apologies. I took kind of an unexpected hiatus and I never really explained it. And really, there's no real big explanation other than I just needed a break. I was having a bit of health problems. Not going to get into it, but I had some health problems, and I have dealt with some other things going on in my life. So I'm back. We're going to try and get more videos out. This is why I don't do scheduled videos, though, because I never know when I'm going to get them out because of my health and my life. But this is not like a channel I do for a job. It is just purely fun for me, and I enjoy talking to everybody and engaging in conversation. So if you want to talk, like, leave comments below. I'd really appreciate talking to you about everything that we talk about. Um, and I will link my Goodreads below too. You can follow me there. Um, anyways, long story short, I have had a very weird beginning of 2026. Not going to get too into it, but it's time to get back into real life. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, something to drink, and maybe a knit or crochet project, and let's get started. Oh, again, I just have a cold coffee. Okay, so I debated what video I want to do tonight. 'Cause I really wanted to do video tonight that's more low key. Um, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted my first video to go up like on January 1st. That didn't happen. And then I wanted to put my best of 2024, and that didn't happen. So that's gonna come. Don't you worry. The best books of 2024, in my opinion, is coming. But I wanted to just do a video tonight, just kind of a layback video. I've got my blanket, I've got my pillows. It's currently 7 p.m. on January 11th, and I'm just gonna go through my Goodreads. So we're doing another Goodreads TBR cleanout because I have like, I think 1,133 or 330 or something like that books on my TBR on Goodreads, and I'm gonna go through them and get rid of some of them, delete some of them, and this will be episode 4. I don't know why I was gonna put 3, episode 4 in this little series, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna go through and delete some of them. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently this time, so bear with me while I try to figure things out. But I just want to declutter my to be read list of things that I put a lot of books on in a whim, and I'm just not interested in more books I put on in like 2017, 2018, 2020 that I'm just not interested in reading. And if you see a book that you think, sorry about the noise, I have my roommates doing dishes or something. So what was I going to say? here's Here starts the squirreling. Um, 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 um. Oh, if you see a book that I take off my TBR and you really think I'll like it, let me know. I mean, it's easy just to put it back on. Let me know. Give me your best pitch of why you think I'd enjoy the book, and maybe I'll put it back on my TBR. You never know. I probably will. If somebody says to read it, I probably will. That's it. Let's get started on the TBR Cleanup episode 4. Okay, so here we are. I believe we stopped last time at Animal Farm. I'm not sure if that's exactly where we stopped, but I do want to read Animal Farm by George Orwell. We are at number 221. I put them in order of um, when um, Was it? I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. From the date I first put it on the list, and that was July 15th, 2020. So, Animal Farm, George Orwell, I want to read. The Martian by Andy Weir, still haven't read that. Really want to read it. Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. That has a high average rating of 4.07. I just don't think I'm interested in it. I'm going to go through the list and then go back and take them off. Um, Actually, no, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the list and then I'll go back randomly, like once in a while, and take them off. Maybe at the end of each page. So this is one I'm going to take off. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Listen, I really want to love it. I really want to love it. I started reading it once, did not like it, but I'm willing to give it another chance. I'm going to keep it on. The Geography of Lost Things by Jessica Brody. By the way, Red Rising is not my regular genre, so I think that could be why. I still really want to love it because it's such a well loved series that I just want to be part of the fan base. Geography of Lost Things by Jessica Brody. Um, I do love Jessica Brody's books. I'm going to keep it on there. Between Burning Worlds by Jessica Brody. This is System Divine number 2. The first book was Sky Without Stars. I really enjoyed that book. It's basically Les Mis in space, and I really enjoyed it. I want to keep that on. I also want to put number 3 on, but I'm not going to do that right now. It's a trilogy. In Some Other Life by Jessica. Okay, we're just putting all the Jessica Brody's on here. Okay. 52 Reasons to Hate My Father. I guess I was a Jessica Brody fan base then. That's probably when I learned about Save the Cat Writes a Novel that she wrote. And I just went on a binge of wanting to read all her books. So we're just going to keep them all on here. Um, yeah, we're just going to keep them all on. Okay. I do like Jessica Brody's writing. They're all YA, I believe. The Dazzling, I mean, I think there might be some middle grade in there too that she wrote. No, those are all YA. Okay, The Thief. No, that's Jessica Brody. The Dazzling Truth by Helen Cullen. Now, this one I have no idea what it is, so let's go and see what it is. In the courts of Trinity College, Dublin, in 1978, aspiring actress Maeve meets pottery student Murtagh Moon. As their relationship progresses, marriage and motherhood come in quick succession, but for Maeve, with the joys of children, also comes a struggle to hold on to the truest parts of herself. Decades later, on a small Irish island, the Moon family are poised for celebration but instead are struck by tragedy. Each family member must find solace in their own separate way until one dazzling truth brings them back together. Okay, this has a 3.92 average rating. I've never heard of this. I mean, obviously, I've heard of the author because I put it on here, but I haven't read any by her. I don't see any friends of mine that have read it. It spans over 37 years. I do like a saga. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it on there. I'm going to keep it on there. Okay. The Seagate by Jane Johnson. Again, I have no idea what this is. I don't know where I learned about these books. Okay, this is a 4.04 rating. That's good. Broken Family, House of Secrets, an entrancing tale of love and courage set during the Second World War. After Rebecca's mother dies, she must sort through her empty flat and come to terms with her loss. Okay, you know what? Just reading that, I am not interested. Just a little thing is my mom passed away 16 years ago, and my aunt, who is very much like a second mom to me, is currently not doing good and will be leaving the earth and going to heaven soon. So I just don't want to read about losing moms right now. Sorry, not sorry. So we're going to take that one off. Okay. Foul Murder, Kenya Kanga Mystery by Victoria Tate. Not interested, I don't think. A Life Once Dream by Rachel Fordham. I do want to read Rachel Fordham books. So I believe she writes Christian fiction. The Fate of a Flopper, The Speakeasy Murders #2. Nope, I don't want to read that. Dead to the Last Drop, I've actually read, so I'll take that one off. I don't know if I did a review for it, but I have read that before I went on Goodreads, so I don't know why it's on here. That's by Cleo Coyles, part of the Coffeehouse Mysteries. Les Mis, I definitely want to read. I own it. The Little House Collection. I used to own these, and I don't now, but I want to read those again. I have read the first 2 or 3 books, and there's 9 books in the series, so I do want to read the. Oh, we want to go back. Sorry, we want to go back. Come on. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go back and take those off. Um, so we're gonna go down to wherever it was. Well, you know what? I think we're looking at the wrong page. Yeah, I think we're looking at the wrong page. Maybe not. I think we are. Okay, this is the right page. We want to go down to Animal Farm. How y'all doing? Did you have a good Christmas? I had a great one. Where is Animal Farm? What page were we on? I forget what page we were on. Maybe we were on 5. Hang on. What page were we on? Tell me. Why won't you? Oh, it was this page. Okay. It was this page, I think. There we go. Animal Farm. Okay, so we're going to take off. We're going to do batch edit. Oh, now we got to go up again. Or we're just going to, no, we're just going to click them. Okay. So we're going to do station 11. Are you sure from your books? This will probably move the book from your shelves, including any review. Yes. Okay. And then we want to, oh, yeah. All right. Then we want to take off none of the Jessica Birdies. We want to take this one off and the Seagate off. The Seagate we're going to take off. Okay. And the Fate of a Flapper. I mean, I do like 1920s, so maybe I will read that. I just realized it said Flapper. The Fate of a Flapper. By Susanna Calkins. I don't even know where I can get that. We're just going to get rid of that. I know you can batch edit, but every time I try to do batch editing, it doesn't work. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So we're just going to do it this way. Dead to the Last Drop. We're going to take off. And I think that's it for this page. Those books up above are ones I did in the last episode if you want to watch it. Okay, now we've got more. The Return of the King, Lord of the Rings. Yes, I still haven't read it. I know I'm not a real book fan apparently because I've never read Lord of the Rings, nor have I seen the movies. It is a goal of mine to read them. They're just very intimidating, okay? I'm not an epic fantasy reader as much as I want to be. I'm not, so, you know. A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm sorry. I like reading nonfiction about William Shakespeare, but I really don't want to read Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm sorry. I read Romeo and Juliet in school. Oh, it was a time. It was a time. That's all I'll say. Okay. Persuasion. Yes, I want to read. Bleak House. I want to read. The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby. I do like Charles Dickens. I've never finished a Charles Dickens book. Oh, no, wait. I did read A Christmas Carol. uh, a few years ago, but I haven't finished any of his big books. I do enjoy his writing. I read part of David Copperfield and really enjoyed it. I just didn't finish it. I don't know why. Okay, we're going to go to the next page. Yay! Let's look and see how many we have on here. We have 100, 100 I wish, 1,325, and I think it was at 1,331 or something like that. So, yeah, we should have looked at the beginning. Love and Friendship by Jane Austen. I want to read For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway. No, I don't want to read it. Villette by Charlotte Bronte. I do want to read all of the Bronte sisters. So I want to read that. Treasure Island. I'm not really interested in reading it. No. Little Men, I want to read. I love the movie. Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. Listen. This is 2020. I was in a Sarah Dessen mood. Was I a young adult? Absolutely not. I was a full grown adult. I was in my 40s. Um, but I loved Sarah Dessen, and now I'm not interested in her book. So that one's going to go. Legend, and if you don't know, I read all age groups. I have no problem with reading Sarah Dessen books. It's just not ones I want to read right now. So that one will be going off. Legend by Marie Lu. I want to read. I started it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. One by One by Ruth Ware. Yeah, I want to read that. In a Holidays, I have read, so I want to take that one off. I don't know why it's on here. I think I probably read it in 2020. I don't know why it's on here. Sky Hunter by Marie Lu. Not interested. The only Marie Lu's I want to read are the Legend books. Death by Pumpkin Spice by Alex Erickson. I want to read those. I want to read his whole series. I do have his newest, I believe, from NetGalley, so I do want to read his series. It's a cozy mystery. Christmas Cocoa Modern Irish. Oh my gosh, I can speak. Irish Village Mystery 3.5 by Carleen O'Connor. I don't really want to read that. I don't know why. I tried reading a Carleen O'Connor book before and just did not enjoy it. And it's kind of put me off of reading any more of their books. I mean, I could try it someday. If you love their books, let me know. I will put it back on. But Humbug Holiday Firefly Junction. No, oh, Death by Hot Cocoa by Alex Erickson. I was like Eric Allison. No, no. I know how to read. Honest, I do. A Humbug Holiday Firefly Junction number 4. I don't know why I have a random number 4 here. I've not read number 1. I was on a London Lovett kind of a binge, and I love her books. So they are indie published, and I would love to read those. I believe they're on Kindle Unlimited. I'm not sure, but I'm going to take that off actually because I'm just not wanting to read them right now. They are cozy mysteries, historical. Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. Lisa Jewell. I have had good and bad success with Lisa Jewell. Um, I want to read it still, I think. This is not going well. I'm not getting rid of many. The Devil in the Dark Water by Stuart Turton. I do want to read that. A Deadly Education. I do not want to read that. That's from Naomi Novik. I just don't want to read it. The Once and Future Witches by Alexi Harrow. Another one I don't want to read. Not for any real reason. I'm not interested. Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. Let me know if you've read this. I don't think I want to read it though, from what I've heard. Chocolate Cream Pie Murder. I have read, so I'm going to take that one off too. Ghost Squad by Claribel A. Ortega. I do want to read that. Kingdom of the Wicked. I want to not read at all. I tried reading it. Too dark for me. I'm just not. I don't know. Rusty Murdered Gentleman by Vicky Delaney. I still want to read that. And We Wish You a Murderous Christmas book 2 of that series by Vicky Delaney. I do want to read that. There's a Murder Afoot, Sherlock Holmes Bookshop Mystery number 5. I have read, so again, I don't know why it's showing it here. Tea and Treachery, Tea by the Sea by Vicky Delaney. I tried listening to this audiobook. I did not enjoy it, but I want to give it another try physically. So I'm going to keep that on there. I do like Vicky Delaney's Sherlock Holmes mystery series. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Okay, we just got all the Vicky Delaney books here. Okay. Gold Digger, Klondike Mystery by Vicky Delaney. I mean, we just went right past the other year-round Christmas mysteries. I do want to read all those. Gold Digger, A Klondike Mystery. I do not want to read that one. I don't think. That was, I believe, her first series. I'm not sure. Dying. Those are all cozy mysteries. I'm going fast. I'm so sorry. Dying in a Winter Wonderland year-round Christmas mystery. Sleuthing Woman 10 first in series mystery. I do not want that. Stepsister. I don't think I've read, but it's by Jennifer Donnelly, and I do want to read that. It is a Cinderella retelling, I believe. Murder in the Margins by Margaret Loudon. Cozy Mystery, I'm not really interested anymore. Skyward by Brennan Sanderson. Yes, I want to read. Scratch Scratch by Lindsay Curry. I don't want to read. It is too spooky for me. I know it's middle grade, but it's too spooky for me, okay? I'm a chicken. By Book or by Crook, A Lighthouse Library Mystery by Eva Gates. I do want to read that. Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed. Now, let me know if you think I'd enjoy this book. I've heard good things about it, but I don't know if I'll like it. I'm going to leave it on for now. If you think I won't like it based on what I like to read, and you kind of feel like you know what I like to read, let me know if you think I'll like it. That's your job for today. Thank you very much. Do your homework. Okay. The Bone Shard Daughter. I'm going to take that one off. Una Out of Order. I do want to read. I've heard good things about that. The Resting Place by Camilla Sten. What is this? The medical term is prosopagnosia. The average person calls it face blindness, the inability. No, I don't want to read that. It is translated though, which is cool. But I just don't want to read that. So we're going to take that off. The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. I'm going to take that off too. I'm not a fan of Nicholas Sparks anymore. One Last Lie by Paul Doiron. I'm going to take that one off. Murder She Knit, I have read, so I will take that one off. We're going to take a lot off of this page. Here is all, oh my goodness, Jessica Fletcher, all my Murder She Wrote books. I have read that one. I have not read that one. I have read that one. Not read that one. And those are the only ones in the series I have, for some reason, have them on here. This is all chaos. I don't know why I have certain ones of the series on here. I don't know. Probably because those were the ones available at the library at the time. The Rocky Road to Ruin Ice Cream Shop Mystery. I do want to read that, Mary Ellen. The Inheritance by Joanne Ross. What is that one? With a dramatic World War II love story woven throughout, Joanne Ross's women's fiction debut is a generational saga full of sisterly affection and rivalry, perfect for fans of Susan Wiggs, Mary Alice Munro, and Lisa Wingate. Yeah, I would probably enjoy that. I don't know what it's about, but I do love World War II books. Okay, so let's go up and take some of those off. We're going to get rid of a lot on this. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Okay, take that off. Treasure Island we're going to take off. Just Listen we're going to take off. Legend I'm going to keep on. One by one. In a Holidays I've read. I'm going to take that off. Sky Hunter. So sorry if you saw that. That was a tick. I do have Tourette syndrome. If it bothers you, feel free to leave the video, but please leave without leaving any rude or offensive comments, I'd really appreciate it because words do hurt. Okay. Sorry, just had to get that off my chest. Okay. Sky Hunter. Yeah, living with Tourette's is not fun, but it's part of my life. Okay. Um, I do really want to read Alex Erickson. I'm excited to read his books. Okay. And oh my goodness, I'm just TikToking away. It's what I say whenever I'm doing ticks. I always call it TikToking. I don't know why. Okay. Death. Oh no, wait. I don't want to do that. No. I want to take off a humbug holiday. Okay. And deadly education. And something got quiet in here. And whenever it's quiet, I keep thinking that people are listening to me, which is weird because I know you guys are watching me and listening to me, but which is fine. For some reason, strangers listening to me. I mean, if you do YouTube, you probably feel the same way. Whenever somebody in your house hears you do YouTube videos or sees you, it just makes you so nervous. I don't know if I mean I feel like everyone who does YouTube says that. I feel like people are listening. You know what I mean? Strangers or like my friends that I don't know personally. I know you through the internet. That's about it. I know your usernames. That's totally fine. I don't care if you hear me. Chocolate Pie Cream Murder. I have read. Joanne Fluke, she writes cozy mysteries. She's kind of got me into cozy mysteries. I will be forever grateful for her books. Does the love triangle that keeps going on and 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 the juvenile type writing bother me? Yes. But I will forever read her books. Every time she comes out with a new one, I will read it. In fact, I have her newest book coming out in 2026, I think. I have it on hold at my library already. It's on order, and I will read it. It's nostalgia by this point, right? It's pure nostalgia. Kingdom of the Wicked. And I will forever be grateful for her getting that and the Murder She Wrote books and Laura Childs. I don't remember, and Cleo Coyle as well got me into cozy mysteries. I don't remember which ones were actually the first ones I read, but those were the authors that really made me love cozy mysteries. Um, which ones are we taking off? I forget now. Gold Digger we're taking off. We are going to add some on to these because I do like the whole series on my Goodreads. I know some people only put the next book they are on their TBR. I like putting the whole series on because often I read cozy mysteries out of order. I'm starting to try not to, but you know, I read them from the library and whatever's available I take. But I'm trying to read them in order now. Murder in the Margins. I think I said I'm going to take that one off. If not, I'm taking okay, that one. We're back. So, we've got another. I always turn it off before the 30 minutes comes up because if in Clipchamp, which is the free app I use, if if you don't stop recording, it doesn't save after 30 minutes. It turns off and doesn't save. So, I like to get it in about 25 minutes just in case. So, we were deleting, weren't we? Yes, we were. Okay. Skyward, the Bone Shard Daughter. I'm going to take off. Okay. The Resting Place was one I was going to take off. See, just the title, The Resting Place, I just can't right now. If you guys don't mind sending prayers and good vibes and good thoughts about my aunt, I'd really appreciate it. She very much became my second mom, especially after my own mom passed away. She kind of stepped up and took over as mom, and I just really appreciate her. I don't think I've gone many days in the 16 years without talking to her every day. So I'm going to miss her. She is a believer, so she will be in heaven, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, she's not. She hasn't passed away yet, as far as I know. It could be any day now, and it's going to be hard. But yeah, prayers and good thoughts would be appreciated. Okay, one last lie. The Wish. Oh yeah, The Wish. I want to take off. I think I actually read The Wish, if I remember correctly. I think that was the last one I read. Or no, it was the two two can keep. No, that's a different book. Um, it has two in the TWO in the title. I can't remember what it's called, but that was the last one I read of Nicholas Sparks. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, we're taking a lot off. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. How are you all doing? Are you hanging in? Are you getting anything done? Are you doing a TBR clean out too while you're watching? Let me know what you do, what you're doing while you watch or listen. I tend to have YouTube on in the background when whenever I'm doing anything really, so I get it. If you don't want to watch and you just want to listen, that's perfectly fine. I don't know why I said it that way. Fine. It is perfectly fine, honest. Destination murder. I want off. Okay. And majoring in murder, I have not read. Knock 'em Dead, I have read. Okay. The Inheritance. What was that one? Wait a second. I've gone up too far. The Inheritance. I wanted that one. Yes, I wanted some kind of Wonderland. I don't know what that is, but I really don't want it. If I don't know what it's about, then I probably don't want to read it. There's just too many books that I do know about that I want to read. I can't. I can't. Okay. Where are we? Meet Me in London by Georgia Tofilo. No. Never heard of that author. Well, I mean, apparently I have heard of the author, but I have no idea what it's about. I'm not interested. Some of these I know without looking at synopsis. I'm just, like I said, there's too many good books. Where are we? Okay, Fatal Family Ties, Ancestry Detective number 3 by S.C. Perkins. What is the average rating is 4.20. You know what? I got too many other cozies I want to read. Okay. And It's a Wonderful Woof. I don't know why I have number 12 on there. Oh, probably because it's a Christmas one. I feel like I just put a bunch of Christmas ones on July 10th, 2021. We're going to take that one off. Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. Gonna take that off. I did try to read a book of hers before. Did not particularly like it. I'm just not interested. And yeah, I am taking them off now as I go. Sorry, I just realized I was doing that. We're gonna end this video soon, I think, because I'm getting very tired. It is 7:30. It is time to turn on the TV and watch some gaming videos, because that's what I do at night to relax. I also want to work on my writing while I do that. So, we're gonna stop soon. Oh, there's some good ones here. The Ever Open Door by Julie Band. That cover looks boring. We're gonna take that off. I'm just being brutal, people. I'm being brutal. Again, if you see your favorite book that I'm taking off, let me know. The Broken Spine by Dorothy St. James. I do want to read that. A Hex for Danger, A Enchanted Bay Mystery by Esme Addison. No. I do like the name Addison. Remember the little girl I used to live with? Her name was Kendra. Her name is now Sydney. She appeared on some of my videos. Her name is now Sydney, but her middle name was Addison, and I love that name. Oh, now we miss her. Okay. Deadly Edition, Scottish Bookshop Mysteries by Paige Shelton. I do want to read that. It is number 6, mind you, so I'm just going to take that off because why is number 6 randomly on there? I probably have number 1 on here too. I think I've read number 1 actually. Some more, oh no, those are the ones. I'm getting so tired, people. Yes, it's only 7:30. I'm old, okay? I'm 48. I'm 2 years away from being half a century. Oh my gosh, when you say it that way, I'm just thinking about realizing how old I am. Oh my gosh. Okay. Farm to Trouble by Amanda Flower. I want to keep. We missed some. Okay. Under the Cover of Murder Beyond the Page. Bookstore by Lauren Elliott. I do want to read that. I just read her newest book and I did kind of enjoy it. So, Big Little Spies, Paws and Claws, Mystery Number 7 by Krista Davis. I do like Krista Davis, but I'm not particularly interested in reading that. I mean, I'm interested, but it's not top priority. And we have to be brutal here, people. We have to be brutal. Get this TBR down to a feasible amount. Farm, as far as I'm concerned, Farm to Trouble by Amanda Flower. I do want to read Deadly Ever After by Eva Gates. Yes. One Poison Pie. I tried reading that, did not enjoy it, so we're going to take that off. That was a DNF. Okay, I think we're done with some of the cozies. We Are the Brennans by Tracy Lane. I'm just not. I know, I mean, I kind of want to read it, but I just don't. You know? I just don't. Blood Like Magic by Lizelle Sandberg. Listen, I love her author channel. I don't think her books are for me. I did try reading this book. It wasn't. I mean, okay, well, that was before I read a lot of magic books and fantasy, and this is YA. So maybe I'll give it a chance. Her newer books are more towards horror, I think, and I'm not interested in those. But I am okay. Yeah, I talked myself out of deleting that one. Pride and Premeditation by Jane Austen. By Jane Austen, sure. By Tirza Price. I do want to read that. Barkeeper's Daughter by Angeline Bowling. Oh my gosh, Bowley. I do not want to read that. For some reason, I tried reading it once. I only read a page, and it's not my style of writing that I enjoy. I don't know what it was about it. I just didn't want to read it. You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen McManus. I do like Karen McManus. I do want to read that. The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I'm going to keep that on just because out of all his books, I think that's the only one I haven't read. I think. And I kind of want to read it. So I feel like I'm over Alex Michaelides, but I do, and I don't know if that's how you pronounce his last name, but I kind of want to read it. So I've heard it's not his best, but The Cure for What Ails You by Ellie Alexander. I want to read Once More Upon a Time by Roshani Chokshi. I do not want to read. Just, I don't want to read it. I have no real reason. I just don't. Okay. Where were we? Friend Me. No, Get Away with Murder by Diane Kelly. The Mountain Lodge Mystery Number 1. I do want to read that. Friend Me by Sheila M. Averbush. I think this is one I put on a Goodreads giveaway, but I'm not really interested in that one. Okay. Forever Young by Haley Mills. Do I still have that book? I know I won it in a Goodreads giveaway. I don't know if I still have it. I do want to read that. Haley Mills. I mean, most of you know Parent Trap with the movie with oh, what's her name? You know her name. You know the redhead. Yeah, there was a Parent Trap movie before that in the 60s or 70s, 50, I don't know, somewhere around there. And it starred Haley Mills as the twins. And I love that. And I also love Haley Mills in a lot of other movies like Pollyanna. And she did some TV spin offs of Parent Trap, which were fun on Disney. That was fun. I wish to goodness they were on Disney Plus because I loved those. But yeah, I love. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry this was just a low key video, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very relaxing, so I hope you found it relaxing too. This series will be going on forever on this channel, I think, because I've got so many books on my Goodies TBR. But if you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and thank you very much for watching. God bless you and all you do. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's any books on there that you think I should put back on. And let me know. Let me see what questions you ask. How was your Christmas and your New Year's? Was it good? I had a good one. I went to my brother's for a little bit on Christmas evening and spent the day just relaxing. It was a lot of fun. And New Year's, I had Rosie again. I had her for Christmas as well, so that was fun. The reason why I haven't heard her here is just because she's not here. She's with my landlord today. So, yeah, it was a good holiday. I hope you had a holiday season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great holiday, whatever you celebrate. And that's it. That's all for me for today. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye, guys.